Well, hello, Gemini. Hello. And welcome into your December of 2022. How do we get to December? Like, it's the end of the year. How did that happen? I don't know, but here we are. Here we are, Gemini. Here we are. Oh, okay. Got some cards popping out for me. So this is your monthly reading. We do change the spread for monthly readings, so I'm going to take a look at the major theme for you, how this theme will impact you, potential challenges, the potential outcome, and then of course what's going on underneath that you just might not be aware of, but it is energy in play. We are in Sagittarius season, so that's a little bit more optimistic, a little bit more supportive energy, if you will. It's a good energy to kind of close out the year. So let's see how you're going to close out your year, Gemini. Let's just see what's going on. Collectively, it's been a tough year for most of us. So it's so far the readings have been pretty positive, a pretty good way to wrap up the year. It's like just the final little bit of stuff you're working through, and then it feels like thus far you're going into the 2023 in a really good, healthy place. So let's see what say you, Gemini. What say you? This is a general reading, just as a reminder, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You know the drill. If it does resonate, however, there's a link below in the description box to the extended version. So check it out if you're ever so inclined. Look at your cards. All right. Okay. All right, your cards are just coming out all over the place. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more to get your underneath card. Let's see. How many more? Aw. I said aw because you might be a little resistant to learning something new here and taking the page approach. We'll see. We'll see. Right there. Okay. But the Ten of Cups is underneath that you might not be aware of. And I guarantee I don't think you're aware of it. Just by kind of looking at the energies. But it feels pretty good. There's definitely some indecision here. You don't have a lot of clarity. I'm getting the vibe that you don't have a lot of clarity, about your situation, but we're going to clarify. Like with all monthly readings, we clarify everything because it's bigger energy. But man, let's just dive in. I'm intrigued to see how we get here. How do we get to the Page of Pentacles in reverse? So your major theme for you going forward in December is the Four of Wands. So this could be a couple different things. It's definitely celebration. It could be a commitment showing up. We'll see. How it's going to impact you, the Two of Swords. You're really in your head about something. You're very indecisive. The potential challenge you may face this month, the Page of Cups. You might be a little resistant to an apology that's coming in, or maybe there's some messages coming in of love, and I get the sense you might not be aware of them, or you might not trust them. But that's just the initial sense. We're going to clarify. And then you already know the Page of Pentacles is in reverse in your outcome. So definitely some hesitation, definitely resistance on learning anything new or taking a very youthful approach to something lighthearted, something not so serious. So I'm intrigued because what's going on underneath the Ten of Cups. So this is happiness. This is emotional fulfillment. This is happy, healthy home. So yeah, you're not feeling it, but let's clarify. Let's start there. So let's clarify this Ten of Cups for Gemini. All of those. Okay. Well, that was easy. That's quite a bit of cards, but we're going with it because I felt like it was all applicable here. And I think this is going to be a whole separate story. I just get this vibe. So Ten of Cups is clarified by the Five of Swords, King of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Emperor, the Five of Cups. Oh my God. All right. I feel like, okay, I'm getting it. It's a lot. It's a lot, Gemini, but we're going to go with it here. This feels like a progression. This is a progression. This is a whole separate story. It's going to be intrigued to see if this what's going on underneath actually matches this energy for your monthly reading, but we're going to find out. It's going to be intriguing. I feel like it's going to be a joyride to get here. But here's what I'm seeing. So the Ten of Cups is underneath. This is emotional. Like I was saying, it's emotional fulfillment, but what I think is happening here is I'll show you these 3 cards, and they're probably going to speak for themselves when you see this. So here is the exact feeling I get, is that, oh, it's always backwards on the camera. So you have the 5 of Swords, trying to get it, there we go. So you have the 5 of Swords here, you have the King of Cups, 10 of Swords. So something is coming to an end that in the past you had a lot of love for. Now, this could be a relationship. There's a relationship coming to an end. I get the vibe it's a relationship, I'll be honest. With especially the Ten of Cups, I get this feels like a relationship, but it may not be. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But there is some form of relationship, whether it's friendship, romantic type of situation, that is coming to an end, and it brought you a lot of love. It brought you a lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. But the only problem is that there was a lot of conflict around it. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's like, it comes in like when shit went bad, it went bad quick kind of bit. Like, everything was rainbows and glitter dust and unicorns, and then boom happened. I feel like this maybe was a betrayal of some sort, a little bit like some backstabbing, a little bit of trust was broken here, and it all fell apart. It kind of all fell apart, and it kind of feels like at some point you felt like maybe you could work it out, like maybe that because you still love this person and you still carry a lot of love for them and the situation, that you thought maybe you could bring in your King of Cups energy and it was all going to be okay, but it's not going to be okay, because it is over. And I think you're knowing it. It is over, honestly. And then I see after this ending, here's what's after the ending. And you got the Emperor and the 5 of Cups. So yes, it ended. Just think you know that it's ended. You're feeling it. There's just no other way around it. You're feeling it. You have lost, you have disappointment. I think you have some regrets about it, honestly, about how it all went down. And in this Emperor, I'm getting that this is like this is them kind of thing. I don't see this Emperor being kind of you or tied up to your energy. Just to be honest, it feels like that you are dealing with a very stubborn person. You are dealing with someone that was very stubborn, unwilling to move, unwilling to change, unwilling to compromise, a little narcissistic, a little controlling, and it's done. It's done. It's just done. So and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And I kind of get, if this is going on under the surface, so you're dealing with all of this kind of turmoil that's just kind of coming up under the surface, this ending's coming up, something that brought you happiness, I can get a little bit more what's happening here. A little bit more. Yeah. Okay. All right. I didn't see that coming. The whole storyline, I did not see that happening for the Ten of Cups, but okay. Yep. It's done. It's done. But here we go, though. We do have the 4 of Wands in your major theme. That could be a commitment. That's celebration. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups coming through. Oh. Let's see what's on the other side of this ending, shall we? Let's see what's Let's see. So we have 2 more for the Four of Wands, please. 2 more for the Four of Wands. Page of Cups again. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. I need one more for this one. I need one more. 2 of Swords again. I mean, they just repeated. Like, literally, you can't make this up. The Page of Cups, the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords and the Page of Cups. Page of Cups in your challenge position and you're indecisive about it. I understand why. This is a relationship. This is like I said before, this really is more and more showing up like a relationship. I think they're going to come back. They're going to try to come back. I think they're going to offer you an apology. They're going to apologize. They're going to, I think, want to mend the bridge. I think they're going to want a commitment from you. They want a fresh new commitment. They want to keep the commitment. They want to keep you in their life. They're coming in hard and heavy. A little bit of like love bombing you. They're saying all the right things. They're apologizing. And no shit, you're in your head about it. Because you're like, I don't trust this. After this huge fight, after everything that's happened, after my trust, I don't feel like you trust this person at all. And I'm going to tend to agree with you on that. I'm just saying it. You'll know best. Trust your intuition and your gut on this, but I understand why you don't trust them. And you're indecisive about it, and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? I thought this was over. I feel like you may have tried it before. Like, I thought that, we've tried this before. We tried to work through this issue. It just stalemate every time. It's got to be over, right? Well, let's clarify the 2 of Swords, shall we? Let's see where this relationship goes. I don't like how it feels. I can tell you that. I understand and I totally get why you're indecisive about it. You're going to have to lean heavy into your intuition here. I mean, you're going to have to lean heavy into it. Trust your intuition, trust your gut. All right? Not the words, the pretty, beautiful words that they speak to you. I will say this. If they're coming in like this Casanova energy, right? And they're saying all the right things. Like, you couldn't, it's like a freaking rom-com movie. Like, Spielberg wrote this script and they're saying everything right and perfect and beautiful and it's everything you wanted to hear. But if you are checking in with yourself and your intuition and you feel like something's just not right, something's not right. You trust that and you honor that. You trust that and honor that. Something's not right then. If something's gnawing at you, like, I just can't trust, something's not right. It is probably going to feel like you just can't put your finger on it. You don't know exactly what it is, but you know something's off. Then something is off. Something is off. Trust yourself. Trust yourself here, Gemini. Trust yourself. Okay, two of Swords. Oh, yeah, this came out almost reversed, but kind of wonky. This is the 6 of Pentacles. How balanced is this relationship? Did you do all the giving? Oh, here we go. You have all of your same cards just coming out together. 2 of Swords, same thing. I mean, 4 of Wands again. This is a commitment. You're indecisive or undecided about this commitment, but I'm still going to ask you because that 6 of Pentacles almost came in backwards, okay? Reverse. How balanced is this relationship? Is it equal give, equal take, or are you doing all the giving and they're doing all the taking? Has that changed? Are they coming in with an apology and recognizing that that's what they did? Did they come in apologizing for a little bit of this narcissistic emperor energy? Are they apologizing for that? Three of Wands in reverse. Unrealistic expectations. Do I need to say more? It's almost like you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but the second that you do give them the benefit of the doubt, like you can believe everything that they're telling you, that they really have changed, maybe check in with your gut, because it might be a little unrealistic. It's something that they're not going to be able to give you. Like, even if you do open up and have this dialogue, it's like, I need you to give me X, Y, and Z. This is what I need in the relationship. This is healthy for me. This is what I need to see from you. That list of things that they might need to see, that you need them to do for you, that might be a little unrealistic. Because if you're really honest about who they are and who they've shown you to be, they're not capable of giving that, because they don't have it within themselves to give you. Food for thought, okay? You know this, okay? Trust your intuition on this, but be sure you're looking at it clearly. Like, if it's what you're asking of them and what you need, is that even realistic for them to give you? I'll leave it at that. Page of Cups is in your challenge position. No fucking shit. Yeah, you don't believe this apology. You're not believing it. You're not having it. Wow, I usually do not get relationship reading at all for December, but this is one big relationship reading. Oh boy. Page of Cups here. All right. Clarify the Page of Cups for me, please. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Oh. Page of Cups, the Magician. Okay. I mean, that's you, Gemini. Yeah. All right. Seven of Pentacles. I thought one more came out. It didn't. All right. We're going to do one more. Yeah. You put a lot of time and effort into this. You put a lot of time and effort into it. And I think they're coming back and telling you everything you want to hear. It's just a matter of, can you trust it, and is it realistic that they can provide what you want them to provide at the end of the day? Okay. Strength. Yup. You're going to need your strength here. And it's exactly what I just said. Yep. I'm going to clarify this outcome energy, but oh man, yeah. You're going to need your strength on this one. Trust yourself. Trust your judgment. Trust yourself, trust your judgment, trust your gut. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Not wanting to learn something new here. Okay. Ace of Wands. Oh, well, that's a little better energy right there. It's not some better energy. Two more, please, for the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Thank the Lord. I was like really hoping for you here. You have the Star and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. This honestly, it really comes in kind of like You're weighing your options about what to do about this relationship with just starting over and starting fresh. And you're a little resistant to learning something new in the sense of having that fresh new energy. Almost like your card, the Magician, is almost like, can I manifest anything different than this? Is this as good as it's going to get? Am I just going to manifest something exactly like this over and over and over again? No, you're not. No, not necessarily. You know why you're not going to do that? Because you're going to do the healing work. There is a shit ton of healing needs to happen here, and it happens within you. It happens within you. There is healing here. There is hope here for your future. There is hope here and for an inspiring new beginning. Something that speaks to you, that gets you excited. It's fun. It's fresh. It's happy. It's new. And your healing can usher this in. The name of the game here is healing. Healing, healing, healing for you. And you're indecisive, I know, about what to do, about taking a different path, or all the indecision here about your decisions. But I will tell you, your intuition is your friend. Healing is your friend. Because there can be a fresh new start for you on the other side of this. On the other side of this. Whether it's in it or without it, in this relationship or without this relationship, you know, but all I can say here is, my goodness, please trust your intuition. And if you don't know what your intuition is saying, that's the healing work. Get quiet. You've got to take a step back, get out of your head, into your body, into your heart. Get quiet and trust your gut. Trust when your gut is nudging you a certain way. Trust if you're hearing something and something just doesn't feel right. Trust it. Ask more clarifying questions. Keep asking questions. Don't just take what they're saying blindly kind of thing. Go ahead and ask. Ask the difficult questions. Ask the clarifying questions. Ask. Don't assume any. At this point, I will say this, do not assume anything. Do not assume it. If you don't know it, ask it and see what their response is. Ask questions, trust your gut, trust your intuition, lean into your strength card here, and do that healing work. Do that healing work. This is bringing about some beautiful healing for you. Something that's really going to help you move forward and progress personally. It may not feel so great, but it's, in the long run, it's going to open up. Okay. This is your card. It's going to open up it's going to open up fresher, newer energy to come into you. As you heal and raise your vibration, the universe is going to meet you with that Magician, okay? It's going to meet you, all right? Because it doesn't all have to be like this. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Here we go. All right, this is the perfect message for you. Perfect message, and this is your healing message. This is your healing message. This is your work for December. I love and approve of myself. No matter what you do, no matter what you decide, it's okay. As long as you love and approve of yourself, it's all right. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want, and I claim my power. Boom. Gemini, boom. Yes, yes, yes. There's your healing work. There's your healing work. We're going to tap on it to make it easier. Now, if you're new to tapping or EFT, same thing, emotional freedom technique, check out the link below in the description box to learn more about it. We're going to tap on this, and I feel like we're going to tap exactly what's on this card because I feel like it's perfectly relevant to this reading. So here we go. You know the drill, side of the hand. Hold on, I'm going to take a little sippy sip. Let's go, Gemini, let's go. Even though I've been through a lot and I don't know what to do next, that's okay. Because I love and approve of myself. Even though I am very uncomfortable and I'm frustrated with this situation, That's okay too. Because I'm learning and I'm growing, and I love and approve of myself no matter what. Even though I'm scared and I'm indecisive, that's okay too. Because I love and approve of myself just as I am. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. Even though I have some resistance to this, even though I'm not sure how, that's okay. Because I am willing. I'm willing to see things a little differently. I'm willing to do things a little differently. Because I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself easily and effortlessly. And I ask for what I want. I claim my power. I claim my power. I claim my power. I speak up for myself, and I ask for what I want. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. Okay, Gemini, let's take a deep breath in, okay? Okay. Woo, baby. Okay, Gemini. Appreciate all that you do. You are good enough just as you are. Speak up for yourself. You can do it. Ask for what you want. Ask those questions and claim your power. Claim your power, baby. Claim it. This is going to be a big month for you. A big healing month. So in the extended, I'm going to get some advice for you, pull some other cards, and we're going to do another tapping session. So I hope to see you over there, but if not, I hope this helped, and I will see you next time. Bye. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like this content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and it helps the content reach other people. So thanks for that, and just a reminder, there is a link below to the extended version in the description box. See you next time. Bye.